me audience, friends. Those that will hear me speak, let them stay here. Those that will hear Cassius, go with him. And public reason shall be rendered of Caesar's death.
I will hear Brutus speak.
I will hear Cassius, and compare the reasons when severally we hear them rendered.
But no Brutus has ascended. Silence!
Be patient to the last. Romans, countrymen, lovers, hear me for my cause, and be silent that you may hear. Censure me in your wisdoms, and awake your senses that you may the better judge. If there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, to him I say that Brutus' love to Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demand why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves, than that Caesar were dead to live all free men? As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was valiant, I honor him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. There is tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honor for his valor, and death for his ambition. Who is here so base that would be a bondman? If any speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so rude that would not be a Roman? If any speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so vile that will not love his country? If any speak, for him have I offended. I pause for a reply.
None,
Brutus, none.
None.
That none have I offended. I have done no more to Caesar than you shall do to Brutus. The question of his death is enrolled in the Capitol, his glory not extenuated wherein he suffered death, nor his offences enforced for which he died. Here comes his body, mourned by Mark Antony, who, though he had no hand in his death, shall receive the benefit of his dying, a place in the Commonwealth, as which of you shall not? With this I depart, that as I slew my best lover for the good of Rome, I have the same dagger for myself when it shall please my country to need my death.
Live, Brutus!
Live! Carry him home unto his house!
Give him a statue with his ancestors.
Let him be Caesar!
Caesar's better part to be crowned in Brutus!
Bring him home with clamours and shouts!
Good countrymen, my countrymen, let me depart alone. And for my sake, stay here with Antony. Do grace to Caesar's corpse, and grace his speech tending to Caesar's glories, which Mark Antony, by our permission, is allowed to make. I do beseech you, not a man depart, save I alone, till Antony have spoke.
You will hear Mark Antony.
Let him go open to the public chair.
For Brutus' sake, I am beholden to you. Must he say Brutus?
He says for Brutus' sake he finds himself beholden.
Let us hear what Antony can say.
You gentle Roman. Friend, Roman, countrymen, lend me your ear. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones. Go let it be with Caesar. noble Brutus has told you he was ambitious. If it were so, it was a grievous fault, and grievously has Caesar answered it. Hereby leave off Brutus and the rest, for Brutus is an honourable man, so are they all honourable men, come I to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honourable man. He had brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. Did this in Caesar seem like ambition, when that the poor have cried Caesar hath wept? Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honourable man. You all did see that on the Lupercal I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to say what I do know. You all did love Caesar once, not without cause. What cause withholds you then to mourn for him? Judgment. Now I've fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason. Bear with me. My heart's in the coffin there with Caesar. I must pause till I come back to you.
Methinks there is much reason in his sayings.
If you consider rightly of the matter, Caesar has had great wrong.
Has he, masters? I fear there is a worse coming in his place.
Mark you his words. He will not take the crown, therefore it is certain he was not ambitious.
If it be so, some will dear abide it.
Our eyes, his eyes are red as fire with weeping.
There's not a nobler man in Rome than Antony.
No, mark him. He begins again to speak.
Well, yesterday, the word of Caesar might have stood against the world. Now lies he there, with none so poor to do him reverence. Master, if I were disposed to stir your hearts and minds to mutiny and rage, I would do Brutus wrong and Cassius wrong, who you know are honourable men. I will not do them wrong. I rather wrong the dead, wrong myself and you, than I will wrong such honourable men. But here's a parchment with the seal of Caesar. Found it in his closet. 'Tis his will.
Will?
Left with the common series. This testament, which, pardon me, I do not mean to read, but they would go and kiss St. Caesar's wounds and dip their napkins in his sacred blood. Yet beg a hair of him from memory, and dying mention it in their will, bequeathing it as a rich legacy unto their issue.
We'll hear the will.
Read
Read
the
down.
will!
They were villains, murderers, read the will!
Gentle friend.
I must not read it. Not meet you know how Caesar loved you. You are not wood, you're not stone, you're men, and being men, hearing the will of Caesar, it will inflame you, it will make you mad. 'Tis right you know not that you are his heirs. For if you should, what would come of it?
We'll hear the will. Read Antony.
Let the will! Read the
Testament!
Testament!
Will you be patient? Will you stay a while? I've overshot myself to tell you of it. I fear I wronged the honourable men whose daggers have stabbed Caesar. I do fear it.
Honourable men. They were traitors.
You will compel me then to read the will.
Come down! Descend!
Shall
Descend!
have leave.
Look for Antony.
Make a circle around Caesar.
Francis, so timing. Stand far off.
Stand back from the hearse.
And let me show you his
Stand
right
back.
eye. If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all do know this hand. I remember the first time ever Caesar put it on. It was on a summer's evening in his tent. The day he overcame the nervy eye. Look! Here ran Cassius dagger through. See what a rent the envious Casca made. Through this, the well-beloved Brutus stabbed. And as he plucked his cursed seal away, mark how the blood of Caesar followed it, as if rushing out of doors to be resolved as Brutus so unkindly knocked or nose. For Brutus, as you know, was Caesar's angel. Judge, are you God, how Caesar loved him? This is the most unkindest cut of all. For when Caesar did see him stabbing, gratitude, more strong than traitor's arm, quite vanquished him. And Burke's mighty heart, and his mantle muffling up his face, even at the base of Pompey's statue, which all the while ran blood great Caesar fell. Or fall was there, my countrymen. And you and I and all of us fell down. Well, bloody treason flourished over us. Mary weeps. I perceive you feel the dint of pity. Master, what but weep you when you behold our Caesar's vesture wound? Look, here is himself, marred as you see with traitors.
Most noble Caesar.
A most piteous spectacle.
A woeful day.
Traitors! Villains!
Most horrible sight.
We will be revenged.
Revenge!
Revenge! Seek! Kill! Let not the traitor!
Stay, countrymen! Countrymen!
We will hear him, we will follow him, and we will die with him.
Aye.
Let me not stir you up to such a sudden flood of youth. The men that have done this are honourable. What private griefs they have that made them do it, alas, I know not, but they are good and honourable, and will no doubt with reason thank you. I come not, friends, to steal your hearts away. I am no orator, Brutus, but you know me all a plain blood man that loved my friends. And that they know full well they gave me public leave to speak of him, for I've neither word nor work nor action nor utterance nor the power of speech to stir my soul. I only speak right on. Tell you that which you yourselves too know. Show you Caesar's wound, poor dumb mouths, and bid them speak for me. But were I Brutus and Brutus Antony, there were an Antony would ruffle up your spirits and put a tongue in every wound of Caesar that would move the stones of Rome to rise and mutiny.
Mutiny!
Wherein hath Caesar thus superbed your love? You go to do you know not what? I must tell you, you forgot the will I told you.
Read the will!
Say
The testament!
The will! And under Caesar's seal, every Roman citizen, to every several man he gives 75 drachmas.
Most noble Caesar, we'll revenge his death.
O royal
Bear
Caesar!
me with patience. Moreover, he hath left you all his walks, his new planted orchards and private arbours. He hath left them you and to your heirs forever common pleasures to walk abroad and recreate yourself. Here was a Caesar, when comes such another?
Never.
Never!
Never! Come! Come away. We'll light a fire in the holy place, and with our torches burn the traitors' houses. Take up the body!
Go! Fetch fire!
Look down benches!
Put down forms! Windows!
We'll be revenged!
Revenge!
Revenge! We will mutiny!
Now let it work. Mixture if thou art afoot, take thou what work thou wilt. And now, fellow,
Sir, Octavius has already come to Rome.
where is he?
He and Lepidus are at Caesar's house.
And thither will I straight to visit him. He comes on a wish. Fortune is merry, and in this mood will most like give us anything.
I heard Brutus and Cassius will raid like madmen through the gates of Rome.
The like they had come into the people. How I'd move them. Bring me to Octavius.